Israeli LGBTQ advocacy group Aguda released a damning report on Sunday marking a 54% increase in homophobic incidents in Israel from 2017 to 2018. In fact, speaking on the report with President Reuven Rivlin, Aguda chairperson Chen Arieli said that, quote, 2018 broke records for homophobia in Israeli society, end quote, as there's an incident every 10 hours and a homophobic post made online every few minutes. And by the way, these statistics are built only from reported crimes, meaning that many, many more incidents have likely occurred. This is the 6th year that the report has been published. But perhaps even more alarming than the numbers are the locations and descriptions of the crimes. Complaints tallied were for violence, harassment, and discrimination, and over a quarter of the complaints were incidents in public. 22% of the incidents were online, and 15% and 13% of the incidents were at home and in the workplace, respectively. Further, nearly 50% of the incidents were reported in the supposedly more liberal central areas like Tel Aviv, Rishon, and Holon. But the victims in Aguda's count were also disproportionate, with gay, male, and transgender Israelis being targeted nearly 85% of the time. Now, to combat this growing phenomenon, education and support organizations have been suggested. But Chairperson Arieli accused the issue of trickling down from the top, reiterating that homophobia, quote, is a disease that must be cured through joint efforts and not abetted, end quote. Meanwhile, as this report was being presented to Israeli President Rivlin, a report on the Likud's new pick for 27th place on their Knesset list exposes Dr. Shlomo Karai as being one of the people spreading homophobic sentiments. In fact, in an interview with Radio South, Karai even expressed how he felt about the annual LGBTQ pride parades, saying, quote, the parades are completely unacceptable, and that, quote, it is something completely against nature, and it's supposed to legitimize something that is contrary to the natural family unit.